Welcome to the online classes from Dhaka Secondary School, North Karachi campus. Assalamu alaikum students of class 8 in the online class of Social Studies. We are studying chapter number 2, The Earth, and I'm your teacher, Miss Uzma. Topics of the day are oceans, the water cycle, regulating the temperature, tides, waves, and currents and effects of currents. Oceans. These great bodies of water make up 71% of the Earth's surface. Most geographers say there really are only three oceans: the Atlantic, the Pacific, and the Indian. Others add the Arctic Ocean, but most people consider this as to be really part of the Atlantic in the north. Towards the South Pole is the Southern Ocean. Surrounding Antarctica, round the edges of the oceans, are smaller bodies of water, often called seas or bays. Without ocean, there could be no life on Earth as we know it. The world would be a dry, barren desert with temperatures over 100 degrees centigrade. The average depth of the ocean is almost 4,000 meters, but the Mariana Trench, which is in the Pacific Ocean, plunges down to 11,002 meters. It is more than 11 kilometers and deep enough to drown the Everest, the highest peak on the Earth's surface. The importance of oceans. They are the source of rain on which the world depends for crops and life. They regulate the Earth's temperature so that it is suitable for life. They provide transport across much of the world. They are a source of food, fish and seaweed and plankton. The ocean floor supplies some minerals, especially oil and gas. The water cycle. Water vapor is formed not only by the evaporation of water from large surfaces like oceans, seas, and lakes, but the plants also transpire water vapor into the air. Seawater converted into fresh water and also purified used or dirty water through the natural processes. These processes, when carried out mechanically, required a great deal of energy and expense, such as we see in desalination and water purification plants, and the output is also limited. Nature, on the other hand, provides the world with this service for free. The amount or volume of water on the earth today is the same as it was when it was first created. Regulating the temperature. It is largely due to the winds which blow towards the land from the sea. Pakistan is affected by cold air blowing in from Central Asia in winter. Gilgit-Baltistan and adjoining areas, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Punjab and Balochistan, are very cold, but the south and coastal areas have a mild winter, mainly because of the effects of the Arabian Sea. Tides. Tides are the regular rise and fall of the sea level due to pull the moon and the sun on the water surface. Tides originate in the oceans and progress towards the coastlines where they appear as the regular rise and fall of the sea surface. Tides are important in some places because large ships can enter the harbor only when the water is deeper. Waves. Winds blowing over the water surface cause it to mass up as waves. Water has the power to erode the surface it keeps hitting. An example of this is Paradise Point in Hawke's Bay in Karachi. The rock was curved first into an arch, and gradually the top of the arch was worn away, leaving a sea stag by the shore. Waves grind up raw rocks on the shore and thrown them into sand. They eat away the land by several meters a year. Concrete barriers can be constructed to stop this erosion. Currents. They are like giant rivers, some at the lower levels of seas and oceans, and other at the surface, driven mainly by wind. Cold currents flow along the bottom of the oceans because of the temperature and salt. Cold and salty water is heavy and sinks to lower levels. Effects of currents. Warm water currents and cold water currents affect weather and climate in different ways. Regions near warm water currents are often warmer and wetter than regions near cold water currents. Questions are in front of you. Do them carefully. Thank you.